Reasons players struggle at Manchester United. 1. Immense pressure and expectations. Manchester United is historically the most successful club in English football, with a global fanbase and a legacy of dominance under Sir Alex Ferguson. This creates an intense pressure cooker for players, especially new signings or young talents. The weight of the badge, the constant media scrutiny, and the demand for immediate success can overwhelm players who aren't mentally equipped to handle it. Unlike smaller clubs, there's little room for patience or development. Players are expected to perform instantly, and failure is magnified. 2. Tactical and managerial instability. Since Ferguson's retirement in 2013, United has cycled through managers with differing philosophies: David Moyes, Louis van Gaal, José Mourinho, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Ralf Rangnick, Erik ten Hag, and now Ruben Amorim as of 2025. Each manager brings a new system, often leaving players confused or misused. For example, Van Gaal's rigid tactics and Rangnick's high-pressing style didn't suit many squad members, leading to poor performances. This lack of consistency prevents players from settling into a defined role. 3. Poor recruitment and squad cohesion. United's recruitment strategy post-Ferguson has been widely criticized for lacking direction. The club has spent over £1 billion since 2013 on players, often overpaying for talent that doesn't fit the squad's needs or the manager's system. Examples include signing aging players like Casemiro and Raphael Varane past their prime, or players like Mason Mount with no clear role. This creates an unbalanced squad lacking cohesion, where individual talents struggle to shine due to a lack of team synergy. 4. Toxic club environment and internal dysfunction. The club's environment has been described as chaotic, with reports of dressing room cliques, power struggles, e.g., between Harry Maguire and Cristiano Ronaldo in 2022, and a lack of strong leadership. Senior players like Bruno Fernandes, while talented, aren't from Manchester and may not fully grasp the cultural dynamics needed to guide younger or newer players. Additionally, the Glazer ownership has been accused of neglecting the club's infrastructure, e.g., Old Trafford's decline, and prioritizing commercial revenue over footballing success, fostering a culture of mediocrity. 5. Misuse of players and positional issues. Managers at United have frequently played players out of position or in systems that don't suit their strengths. Louis van Gaal, for instance, was notorious for this. Ángel Di María cited being played out of position as a reason for his struggles. Similarly, players like Scott McTominay were often deployed in overly defensive roles, stifling their natural attacking instincts. 6. Lack of development and support. United has failed to nurture talent effectively, particularly academy graduates and young signings. The absence of strong senior pros to mentor younger players, unlike in Ferguson's era with figures like Brian Robson or Steve Bruce, leaves players like Marcus Rashford or Jadon Sancho without the guidance needed to handle the club's demands. This lack of development means players often stagnate or regress while at United. Examples of players who struggled at United but thrived after leaving: Ángel Di María, winger, 2014-2015. At United. Signed for a then British record £59.7 million from Real Madrid, Di María was expected to be the star to revive United post-Ferguson. However, he struggled under Louis van Gaal, scoring only 4 goals in 32 appearances. He was often played out of position, and the team's overall dysfunction during the 2014-15 season didn't help. After leaving, Di María moved to PSG in 2015, where he became a key player, scoring 93 goals and providing 119 assists in 295 games. He won 5 League One titles and played a starring role in Argentina's 2022 World Cup triumph, proving his world-class ability in a more stable environment. Memphis Depay, winger, 2015-2017, at United. Arriving with high expectations in 2015, Depay scored just 2 goals in 33 Premier League games. The pressure at United, coupled with Van Gaal's tactics, didn't suit his flair, and he struggled to adapt to the Premier League's physicality. After leaving, Depay joined Lyon in 2017, where he rediscovered his form, scoring 76 goals in 178 games. He became a key player for the Netherlands, showing the talent that United couldn't unlock, and later had a solid stint at Barcelona. Scott McTominay, midfielder, 2017 to 2024, at United. An academy graduate, McTominay was often misused as a defensive midfielder in the McFred pivot with Fred, limiting his attacking output. He scored 29 goals in 252 appearances but was inconsistent and faced criticism for lacking technical quality. After leaving, McTominay moved to Napoli in 2024 and has thrived in Serie A, becoming a potent box crasher under Antonio Conte. Away from United's pressure, his physicality and goal-scoring instincts have shown, with improved numbers and performances in Italy. Anthony Elanga, winger, 2021 to 2023, at United. Elanga showed promise as a fast, tricky winger but couldn't secure a regular spot, managing 5 goals in 55 appearances. The lack of consistent game time and United's tactical instability hindered his development. After leaving, since joining Nottingham Forest in 2023, Elanga has been recognized as one of the fastest wingers in football history and has performed at a high level, enjoying his football in a less pressured environment. Jadon Sancho, winger, 2021 to 2025, at United. Signed for £72 million in 2021, Sancho struggled to replicate his Borussia Dortmund form, scoring 12 goals in 82 appearances. A public fallout with Erik ten Hag in 2023, combined with United's lack of attacking cohesion, saw him sidelined. After leaving, on loan at Dortmund in 2024, Sancho reached the Champions League semi-finals, showing glimpses of his old self. By 2025, posts on X note he's thriving away from United, suggesting the club's environment was a key factor in his struggles. Marcus Rashford, forward, 2016 to 2025, at United. Rashford, a local Mancunian, scored 131 goals in 412 appearances but saw his form dip in recent years, particularly in 2023-24. The intense pressure of being a hometown hero, combined with United's instability, led to his loan move to Aston Villa in 2025. Ruben Amorim's comments about Rashford not giving his all reflect the club's internal issues. After leaving, at Aston Villa, Rashford has quickly rediscovered his mojo, as noted in X posts from February 2025. Sir Jim Ratcliffe also commented in March 2025 that Rashford is doing well, suggesting the move away from United's toxic environment has been beneficial. Alexis Sanchez, forward, 2018 to 2020, at United. Sanchez arrived in 2018 as one of the Premier League's best players from Arsenal but flopped, scoring 5 goals in 45 games. He later admitted to wanting to leave after his first training session, highlighting the dysfunctional environment. After leaving, at Inter Milan, Sanchez averaged a goal contribution every 99 minutes in 2019-20, compared to every 198.6 minutes at United, helping them win the 2020-21 Scudetto. He rediscovered his form in a more structured setup. Romelu Lukaku, forward, 2017 to 2019, at United. Lukaku scored 42 goals in 96 games but was inconsistent in his final season, managing 12 league goals. The tactical shifts under Mourinho and Solskjaer didn't suit him, and he struggled with the pressure. After leaving, at Inter Milan, Lukaku scored 34 goals in his first season, re-establishing himself as a top striker and helping Inter win the 2020-21 Serie A title. Antony, winger, 2022 to 2025, at United. Signed for £86 million under Erik ten Hag. Antony failed to live up to his price tag, scoring 11 goals in 82 appearances. His lack of end product and United's lack of attacking structure hindered him. After leaving, on loan at Real Betis in 2025, Antony has reportedly won 2 Man of the Match awards in his first 2 games, per X posts from February 2025, showing immediate improvement in a new environment. And reaching Europa Conference League final. Why they thrive after leaving reduced pressure. At clubs like PSG, Inter, or Napoli, players face less scrutiny and have more time to settle. The global spotlight at United amplifies every mistake, whereas elsewhere, they can focus on their game. Better tactical fit. managers at other clubs often play to these players' strengths. Di Maria at PSG was given freedom to create, while McTominay at Napoli is used as an attacking midfielder, not a defensive shield. Supportive environment. Clubs like Inter and Dortmund have more cohesive squads and better leadership structures, helping players like Lukaku and Sancho regain confidence. Fresh start. Leaving United often allows players to escape the toxic environment and reset mentally, as seen with Rashford at Aston Villa and Sanchez at Inter. 7. Critical perspective. While the narrative often blames United's environment, it's worth noting that some players may simply not be suited for the club's unique demands. The pressure at United isn't an excuse, it's a reality that separates the elite from the rest. Players like Bruno Fernandes have thrived despite the chaos, suggesting mental resilience plays a role. Additionally, the club's recruitment failures are a management issue, not a player problem. Signing the wrong profiles, e.g., Casemiro past his prime, sets players up to fail. However, the pattern of players thriving post-United is too consistent to ignore, pointing to deeper structural issues that need addressing, as Sir Jim Ratcliffe has acknowledged in his 2025 interviews. In summary, the combination of intense pressure, tactical instability, poor recruitment, and a dysfunctional environment at Manchester United has caused many talented players to struggle, only for them to rediscover their form in more stable, less scrutinized settings after leaving. Please subscribe to our channel.